So I'm having a good time here with Lynne Sterrett, our Vice Chair of Clients and Industries here at CES 2026. And I teased this last time. Today we're going to talk about Convergence, because what we see is technology, agentic, all of those things play such a really critical role, especially as you think about how they come together. So how is technology and convergence really driving the trends that you see?
Well, I think that the whole evolution of AI and the speed and the pace of the market that's going is allowing the barriers for organizations to get into other areas. If you think about the ambition of AI and technology is really to actually drive stronger growth, right? Whether that's growth in new products or growth in new client experiences or growth in new partnerships, like AI and technology is enabling clients to be able to do that, which is then going to enable them, if they're a traditional energy company, they may actually be able to get into banking and retail. They may get into healthcare. So it's really going to blur the lines because data is going to be the king, right, of everything. And if you've got the data, whether it's customer data, whether it's health data, you're able to then provide other kind of opportunities for growth and development. So I'm excited about that. I'm also excited about agentic. I think that's going to be the big unlock because today only about 11% of companies actually have agents, and only 35% of companies, this is all through our tech trends study that just came out, actually have a plan around agents. So we've been working through all of our sectors to actually put together an agentic roadmap. And I think as we go through that work, it's going to be very clearly articulated how an agent in one sector can actually be put and applied to another sector. And then people are going to start saying, well, like, if that has applicability, maybe that there's a business here or a way that I actually could get into that.
Yeah, and you mentioned this because I think the applicability across agents, 100%, but we've been at CES multiple years. Yeah. They kind of drawn lines now. So when we were here in 2021, they had a segment smaller in digital health that continues to grow, hundreds of vendors. How do you feel about the fact that we're starting to see a grouping together of health technologies when I think convergence plays a really critical role?
Yeah, I love it because it's showing that the interest in health continues to grow and develop, and all of us want to age better and want to be healthier individuals. But I worry that there could be, complications of people not actually being able to learn from one another because you're segmenting health into its own thing. And I think health should be into everything. And I think, as we think about a lot of our clients, there's a whole health segment in those clients as well. And we're seeing that even on the floor where we have some people that are choosing not to be associated with digital health as a digital health company, but more as a tech company that offers outcomes for health.
Yeah, well, and there's health in auto.
Yeah.
There's health and lifestyle, there's health in sports, there's health in food. I love
consumer.
Yeah, I love when I go walk through the section as we try to figure out what's new and innovative in health. You can't not go through the food section or the sports section to figure that out because they're innovating around things that matter, because it's not just what's happening to you medically, it's what's happening around you. So.
And I love the robot that did the toilet cleaning because that would bring me a lot of joy. Then I have to clean my house.
And we know emotional health drives a ton. And so we have one more segment, so stick with us. We're at 2026 CES with Lynne Sterrett. We're going to take a trip down memory lane, and we're going to talk about what she's hopeful for and the opportunities in front of us.